Alright, we're back up. Let's see if that worked. It's the exact same BPS, so hopefully that'll work somewhat. Alright, we'll just have to see if people join back. Maybe just a Twitch heavy moment today. Yeah, it might just be Lucas. Hi, Zap! Oh my god! It's been so long since I saw you! No, it appears that it is still quite an issue. Also, I've never had the session timer count down. That's new. It's only ever been counting up, but it's currently counting down from 140 seconds. Should I be worried? That's weird. That's weird. That's suspicious. Oh well. Strange stuff happening today. I'll just keep on going, and hopefully it will work. Alright, let me jump into the right Discord. The timer be acting like a micro timer. For real, it's on 112 seconds now. I'm worried. Should I be worried, y'all? I don't want to be cooked. Please, I don't want to be cooked alive. Please, I beg. 90 seconds. What's gonna happen in 90 seconds? I'm worried now. For real. When it hits zero, someone gets eaten. Oh, in 1 minute time, someone will get eaten on stream. Amazing. Do we have any volunteers? Apparently, this stream requires a sacrifice. Oh, hold on, hold on. I gotta. There we go. Now you can speak.
Hello.
Hi, Lulu. Welcome. Happy to have you. Alright. Hey everyone, this is Luca or Lulu. Whatever you prefer, actually. What do you prefer? Also, good morning, Scuzz. Welcome to the stream. It might be buffering a bit, but I'm hoping that it's just something Twitch does.
What do I prefer? Anything, to be honest.
Yeah, fair.
You can call me a creature, you can call me a cryptid.
I'm gonna call you a cactus. That's what I usually go for.
Oh hell!
Yeah. Now what you gotta do about that, huh?
I commissioned someone to know me as a cactus.
A wolf cactus. Things are happening
a
today.
Fox cactus. Close enough.
Sorry, I forget. I forgot.
Don't worry about it. I love when people actually get like baked by my character, like thinking there's a wolf.
Yeah.
And they told me, and I go like, "Oh, I'm not a wolf." I'm a fox.
And everyone's just like, "No! How could I? How could I betray you so horribly?"
So when that happens.
Oh, also the timer hit 0. Now it's counting up instead. Why it was doing that? I don't know. It's fine. Question mark. I hope it's fine.
It tended to be a timer. Then decided to be a timer.
It wanted to get timer for a minute. Who am I to stop it? Oh, this arm is a tiny bit too long. So how are you doing? It's been quite a while.
It's been quite a few years, in fact. I'm doing alright. Last week I mentioned I was probably getting sick. That was a false alarm. I'm probably getting sick this week because my grandma got flu.
Oh no! That's awful. Sorry to hear.
It happens. Nobody was sick for a while. It's been like a year and a half since I was last sick. How about you? How have you been?
I've recently actually gotten well from having been sick, so I'm doing way better. I'll tell you that much.
all my friends are getting sick in January. Meanwhile, me trying to hold the line.
Hold the line! Oh, that's what's bothering me. One arm is shorter than the other.
This is always interesting. Like, we all survived like the Christmas period and everyone's getting sick after.
Conspiracy theory in the making.
Yeah, all the Christmas food keeping us healthy.
Yeah. That's what they all say. It's the Christmas food.
The food.
The food. Alright, let's see. This is looking good, actually. I'm surprised. This needs to go up there. This is... okay. And why hello, we have another person in the call. I'm feeling like on radio when they have like, oh, we have a guest person. When everyone's just jumping in.
So what weird topics could we talk about in this station?
What topic are we going to talk about?
Have you guys seen the crash on Road 4? It's pretty brutal.
Oh my god, I can't believe you've done this. Oh, also, while you're here, Thomas, what do you think of Boy? I think of Boy.
I love him. Love him.
Yay! Also, yes, Jenna, there is a group call in my Discord. I am currently in stream with guests, so if anyone wants to hop in, they're more than welcome to, actually. Feel free to join. It's just nice to have more people to talk to. It makes streaming so much easier. Oh, right. What's the website? Reactive? Yeah, Reactive Images. There's a neat thing, what I'm actually like using, that when you talk in Discord, it like jumps around and stuff. That's I'm using a Reactive Images on Fugi for that. I'm very much recommending it to other people if they want to have a character just basically jump around on screen. I don't know. I think when you added your own, Thomas, it just kind of like worked for me as well. So
I think so.
yeah. So if people have their own, I think mine will sync with it. I'm gonna send it in the Mike Bro this, just in case anyone's interested. Cause here, let's see. Oh, BS, where are you?
What's new, Scooby-Doo?
What's new, Scooby-Doo?
Where are you?
Where are you? Oh, right, oh, give me a moment. Oh my god, look at that, it works. Only issue is that I'm in here too. Let's do it like this. You two are now on the other side with the frog. I'm gonna have to move the frog. There we go.
Hello from the other side.
Hello from the other side. Let me actually move you guys down to where I am. There we go. Grip call. Woo! No, not Froggo. He'll be back. He'll be back another time.
Sacrifice me, bring the frog back.
Okay, fine. I'll sacrifice you and bring the frog back.
No, wait. Shit, no, I didn't.
No, wrong one. There he is. I covered you. Get covered.
Perfect, this works.
Let me... There we go. Now we have Luca here as well. Nice. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. It kind of obscures the stream a little bit, but that's how it's gonna have to be.
I can probably just update my profile. I have a dedicated Discord. Thingamajig.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry.
The more people we add, the more it becomes brain rot stream.
I see
It's
nothing
like
wrong with this.
50 million things going on at once.
Oh god. There's already so much on screen. I really need to remake my my background and everything. This is too much, even for me. I'm gonna, where's this? I'm gonna
I think it's
hide
fine,
it.
honestly.
It's a bit much. Cause now I can. Oh no, that's not at all what I wanted to do. Let's move me over here, and then I can move you closer. I can move just a bit closer. There we go. Now it's a little bit less cluttered. Just a little.
Tiny bit.
A tiny bit. Hell yeah, let's go. Look at that. Right, awesome. Thomas, what do you think about the dog?
I love the dog. What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? Currently, it's just standing there.
You have a guest.
It's my sound not working.
Why,
It is working, I
hello.
can hear them.
Hello.
It is working. Welcome, welcome. Oh god damn it, now I haven't had another person. Let's see, where are we? We're down here. New
Why is that
breakfast
not working?
source.
Another one.
Another one. There we go. Lovely, look at this little girl.
Let's try that. There we go. That works. Hello, I'm here now.
Yay! Group call! Yippee! Alright, wonderful. How are you all doing now that I can ask you in person, basically?
I'm doing alright.
Wonderful, wonderful. What's been happening?
Yeah, really just work.
Just work?
Pretty much.
I mean, I can't really complain or like comment. I've been doing the exact same thing, honestly.
I had an interesting conversation with my other friends. It's like, some people like prefer being unemployed because there's a lot of time. You know, when you get used to working, and you get into the state of unemployment, like you just don't know what to do with yourself.
Well, that's me at the moment. I've got another couple days off. I have no idea what I'm doing with myself at the moment. I'm spending every day either modding or sleeping or watching Assassination Classroom, and that's about the extent of all I'm doing.
Which I don't think is a bad thing, mind you.
No, it's worth having some time off.
Yeah, I'm lucky enough to have an employer and job that's relatively flexible.
Oh yeah.
Being personally fortunate to find one that allows me to test videos, which is what I've been wanting to do.
Oh, that's fun.
Nice.
It is fun.
Let's see. How's this looking? It's like this. And then yes, it's these little details at the bottom of his legs and the knees. Look at him, it's the boy!
Da boy.
It's the boy.
Yeah, boy.
Here comes the boy. Hello, boy.
I love that video.
It's so
It
good.
brings me so much joy.
I'm actually very glad with how simple VOD is compared to other characters to draw. It's so painful to draw some characters.
Right here. I'm sorry I have patterns.
It's hard, especially when I only have 64 pixels to work with. I could probably fit it if I
sorry.
like compressed every character.
I'm sorry I was born beautiful.
Wow, I see how it is.
No, you did really well with space you had to work with.
Yippee! I'm glad about that at least. It would be embarrassing if it was not. Stoplight. Oh, I need to fix this instantly.
I just realized he's got the most bombastic side eye.
Yeah, don't comment on it, I know. Oh, whoops.
This is a feature, not a bug. Oh no, someone covered him in peanut butter.
Shush! I'm working on it. Hello?
The peanut butter dog.
Wait,
Dog doing.
why can't I wait? Hello? Oh, I'm a dumbass. That's why. I'm just dumb. Why?
Understandable. Have a day.
I will have a day, thank you. Let's see. This is looking good so far. Don't worry, I am going to add the face details and such. Right, I think that's good. Oh, right here as well. Ah, good like this. Okay, like concept audio skipping is starting to give me a headache. Oh, don't worry about that at all, sub. I totally get it. I don't know why it's skipping the audio and being strange. Honestly, it hasn't really happened before, but I'm noticing that like it's lagging on my end as well. So it might just be something with Twitch or similar. I will catch you the next time. Have a very good time. Join the call of anxiety with new people. Oops. Don't worry at all. Like, don't worry. You're feel free to join anytime, but I totally understand if today and right now just randomly is not a good time. But yeah, I'll be having these like mystery calls, whatever you want to call them, now and again.
You don't know me.
You don't know me. I know you. Let's fight about it. Yeah, have a good time, Sub, and hopefully we'll play some silly dive game. Silly dive game.
We dive together.
Dive.
Someone's making a Warhammer race for everything.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah, and Vortex actually supports the game, so it'll be good to see what happens. Mod.
Hell yeah. I love when game developers are like, yeah, this is a mod, we support it, we love it, make more.
I wouldn't say they're exactly endorsing it, they're just saying like, oh, anything client-side is fine, just don't, you know,
Pirate
screw
the
with other
game.
players. Yeah.
Gonna give him a few records as well. There we go. There he is. Little boy.
A boy.
It's a boy. Now it's time to shade boy. I got on a commission to make a character like this, but in 4 times the pixel quality. then that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be difficult.
So like 256 by 256?
Yeah,
That'll be interesting.
that would be very
See.
interesting. I'm worried.
We're going to do fine. Graven.
Make sure to toss money at them. Fuzz? No. Stop. Illegal.
I would, but I literally tossed my last $5 to Zen 2 weeks ago. I had no money.
I'll be able to next month. Just need to plan out how about getting new office chair.
Y'all, please chill. I'm honestly fine. I'm extremely thankful for all the support, but please don't throw me your last money. Here's the boy. It's time to animate him. It's boy.
That boy.
Da boy.
Baba boy.
Baba boy. Duplicate. There. Yep. And then. Oh, I see a thing that is annoying me. Oh, there we go. Alright, first off, arms out. Oh, right, no anti-aliasing. Hello? Why is it doing that? I told it no anti-aliasing. Why is that doing that? That's not supposed to happen. This was not an issue last time. Why is this an issue now? Oh my god, this edgy song. Whoops. Let me change the song. I don't feel like having a edgy song playing right now.
Singing.
Yeah, that edgy music really said with drawing goobers.
Imagine if it did though, just like, ah yes, drawing a goober, edgy music.
Full focus time, just the edgy music just slowly comes in.
Every time I commission someone to draw Cody, I tell them they have to listen to really edgy music every time they draw him.
Or else it's not gonna give the right vibe.
Otherwise, the vibe is incorrect.
Alright, now the boy needs to take one notch down. I'm gonna... I don't know. Maybe do it here, actually. Then we duplicate this and move it over. Well, we copy this and move this over as well. There we go. Alright, wonderful. Soon, Thomas, you will have a boy.
Fragrance? Oh God.
That took me a second.
Shut up!
I was wailing and I was like, huh?
Your brain was just like loading. Dial-up noise. So like, huh?
The moment you said the dialogue, I was like,
Like a delayed reaction time bomb.
happens quite
It's like-
often, to be honest.
It happens to the best of us. Alright, let's see if we can't animate this lad up just a little bit. Oh, that's not good at all. How did I miss this? Hello? This is awful. Oh, there. There we go. That looks better. Yeah, that looks good. And then...
Hi, Cassie.
Hello.
Oh, there's a Cassie! It's you! Welcome! Happy you could come! Welcome, welcome, welcome!
I'm not sure for how long it's
Very
stable. I'll be
typical
recover a
of the
bit.
stream.
Oh, big tired I hear.
Yeah.
I'm just adding you in as well.
Let's go.
Giant Cassie. I'm gonna have to start to group you guys together like this.
Stare.
There. Help. There's too many of y'all. Alright, let's move everyone a little bit closer. You're getting to stay there.
I'll end up in your lap sooner or later.
Yeah, at this point, it's gonna happen. There we go. That should be alright, I think. Look at that! Look at that pretty little group. Everyone's
Let's go.
snug. Everyone's snug.
Hell yeah.
He's all here.
The gang's all here. There we go. Export PNG. Yup. That's the big boy, and then we'll export the animation as a GIF. And then we save. Yes. And now I need to go here. Move the ruler, remove the background. I'm gonna fix the arm before I do anything silly. Yeah, that looks similar enough. Export single layer PNG. Ready, I do. Yes. Now I need to stop the stream avatars for just a second until I can connect
It would
up
be so cool if Twitch didn't log me out for no reason.
just
I wish
randomly.
we had technology. Yeah.
Imagine if we had
I
the
think so.
technology. Alright, save reload. Avatar's gear. Code it. There it is. 64. Yup. Apply. Yes. And boop. save. Now, if I connect, you, sir, Tommy boy, will have a new avatar to choose from. Cause he's sleepy. Sleepy. Look at that. You see it?
Just selecting. Ready. He is.
See him sliding around? There he is, look at him!
It's a boy.
It's a boy! Himo's saying hi to him
He's
immediately.
on.
Everybody says hi to the dog.
Everybody comes to say hi to the dog. I'm gonna continue with this humongous commission piece because I really need to get to work on it.
Had to spam that just so I appear.
Yeah, don't worry. You're good. Look how many people are here now. Wow.
I love it when my package gets delivered to a neighbor that isn't home.
That's always fun.
It's so much fun.
Look at
Where
this
the
face.
fuck did it go? Whoa.
I approve.
Going.
I see it in my nightmares.
Shut up! I'm doing my best. I swear. Let's...
That's the expression everyone have when you put 380 barrage in Helldiver.
No, it's this one.
And the smudged one is when it actually hits you by accident.
Oh, that is too real.
What y'all I need to get going.
Oh, I need...
You this and post in the Discord.
I see how it is. It gets worse every time. I'm gonna screenshot that and send it to the Discord. Where should I put it?
I put it in the end of this channel.
Hey, nice. Here's a high quality one. Oh, that's silly. Yep. That's so silly, I love it.
What class is that? Not Jester. The Jester near me. Is there now?
I don't know.
Okay, let's pretend that there's Jester class in D&D.
I think there's a bard class.
There is a bard.
Yeah, there's a bard, but there's like not a specific for yeah. But yeah, this I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this face. I don't like it. I don't know what's wrong with it.
What do you mean the spell? The white one, of course.
It's cursed. I know it's cursed. Hold on. I think I have it too slanted. I think that's my issue. Because if the face is like this, I think the proportions are a bit off on this slut as well. They feel off. I think the eyes are too big. Is that it? If I fix the eyes, will that fix the rest of it? I don't think so, but let's try anyway. It just looks like he has extremely tired eyes, which is honestly real. I mean, on a normal day. I think that helped it a bit.
I think that it did.
It didn't really help the smile bit, but it helped the face feel more fine. Oops.
And if he looks like his jester and quotation marks up to no good, and a little bit of a mischief as well.
Yeah. I mean, that is exactly what it's doing, so.
Real mischief moment.
Mischief moment. This eye feels too. This eye's too slanted, that's my issue. Well, not the only issue, but like one of them. That's better. The smile is still unnerving.
I think that's the goal.
I mean, yeah, but not this much.
Well, it depends on how unnerving you want to feel in the presence of a jester that's up to some mischief. Then it's no longer mischief.
Oh! I can't.
I am creating mischief, the destroyer of worlds.
I sure hope not. I'm gonna have to return to his face at some point. I feel like it's not good enough just yet. Not happy with it.
Is that jester enough? Given the ears, maybe that's why.
I mean, he is an elf, but like, I don't think that's why I'm unnerved by him.
Usually, elves have like slightly unnerving expressions.
Yeah.
From what I have seen.
I'm gonna put some rubbish. I'll be back.
Alright. That's a good ear right there. But I do feel like his head is too small back here. What is this music? This is intriguing. More sure. I don't... Does that mean anything? I don't know. This is not where I was expecting this song to go.
Moi j'ai mon petite île, légère et gentille, comme des belets de savon.
French. Frenchmen, they're coming for us. No, but for real, what is this? What am I listening to?
Song, apparently.
Yes, I'm intrigued. But what?
There was this like weird. Oh, that reminded me. There's a YouTube channel where the songs are composed of like comments on social platforms.
Oh, I might know what you're talking about.
Chat music, I believe it's called. The channel, that is. Though a forewarning, I kind of wish that the person running that channel would actually avoid taking slightly offensive comments for the lyrics.
That's a yikes.
Yeah, not all of the songs have them, but it's like
It's
going from my field.
yeah. Like it's just enough of them that it's annoying to have to check each one.
Yeah. The beat is fire, but the moment like just hear tires being thrown out and all that, it's like, why?
Yeah, yikes.
I'm also binge watching like creepypastas and horror. Like I'm in the mood like for like this kind of stuff.
Oh, I love horror! I just adore so much of it. It's so fun. Also, welcome back, Scuzz! Hope you're doing well again. Yeah, I just adore everything horror. It's hard to get people to want to play like horror games with me.
I return.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I'm talking about horror.
Yes.
I'll be down to play as long as it doesn't involve massive spiders jumping at you.
I
We're
am
playing
very much
spider game.
no. I'm very much afraid of spiders, so you can expect no spiders.
Sweet.
I will only play horror games with other people, and not at night time, because I don't hate myself.
But that's when it's so fun.
Maybe for you.
Yes.
I just love playing horror games with friends because you can move around so much and be at the of the night, do weird things.
Yeah.
What I find hilarious is that like nothing horror related scares me as much as my neighbor poking a head through the door randomly and me not expecting it.
If that ain't just so real, I don't know what is.
Yeah, I was looking out the other day and my neighbors were like thing out through like the entry to my basement. I was working on something there, the request of my dad. And I just turned my head, this place I was like, ugh. You scared me.
You scared me. There's like, what? Ow, I'm not that scary. Oh, yeah, you are.
Oh,
I'm glad I very rarely see my neighbors.
I do plan on moving out this year. Hopefully everything will go well. Trying to move out of the toxic environment into a better environment so I can actually do my hobbies.
Hell to the yeah.
How to do yeah.
You know, I even have a cat.
Oh my god, kitty.
Yeah, I'll be taking over, well, not over, taking my cat because like the cat really likes me for whatever reason, even though I'm visiting him once every few weeks.
I only see this as I would only see this as a positive.
Yeah, that's a very clingy cat.
That's
Likes to
good
play a
though.
lot, likes to pat your head.
Ah, cats. Love cats.
I want a cat.
Just go outside and get one. There are free ones walking around.
Cat distribution system for real. Like you call me what? Who called you ugly? What?
Every creature is beautiful, except spiders. They are
spiders
there.
adorable.
Please don't.
Tiny,
I like
tiny
spiders.
baby jumping spiders.
Well, okay, that's an exception, okay?
They're an exception because they are just small. Real
And I
spiders
don't-
are
Yeah, like anything, the daddy legs and big massive Australian spiders are like, no, no, homie.
Nuh-uh.
Daddy likes chill. They're just vibe.
Then they can vibe somewhere else. Doesn't have to be right next to me.
They'll be vibing for 99% of life, and one day they'll just try to go on war with you. Same with like snakes and any other creature, like
They're fine. Oh, we have snake in Australia as well.
I don't mind snakes. I can handle snakes. I'm the
I
one
didn't
who
call you
handles
ugly,
snakes.
Sass. I didn't
Snakes.
say the ugly word. I just said that spiders are just dead.
Spiders still into spider things. And yes, it is true. We had a spider at work. We named him Bob.
That was it. And in the same sentence you told me that you were like, oh, we don't have a lot of spiders in Australia. Liar.
We don't have that many. I mean, this hunt was only like size of your palm, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting
Huntsman.
sold already.
They're chill.
As long as you stay away from they're chill.
I
Drop a
wish you could see
flamethrower at
my.
that point.
I wish you could see my face at this point.
I can hear your face.
Genuine fear. Reminds me, back when I was in the warehouse, we had like a family of squirrels sitting like up at the ceiling of the warehouse.
Bro, what?
Yeah, they're just vibing and running around.
That's kind of cute, not gonna lie.
Had several bears fly in. One of them made a nest as well. It was
Bears?
hilarious. Not bears, birds.
Birds. I was like,
There's a bear in the warehouse? No, it was me. Sorry.
sorry, that was just me. I was just hungry.
I couldn't bear it anymore.
Stop.
Oh yes, you get to put up with my shit dad jokes for
How-
2 weeks.
How about I just don't? Something feels
What are
wrong
you
about
gonna
this
do,
hand.
huh?
I mean, if I look at mine doing this, it's kind of okay.
It's
From just perspective.
Let me try something.
Wait, it's like
Uh,
left hand. I cannot left from right. It's difficult.
okay, so arm coming up like so. I think my issue is the hand is too long. And like strangely, if I take this fire bit and boop,
Joints the hand casual.
joinks the hand casually.
Every creature in Monster Hunter. Your hand? No, mine.
Yeah, that's better. That's so much better. Now I just need to fix it.
Take a creature in the video game.
Richer.
I really can't wait for the new Pro Galactic game.
Meanwhile, I'm counting the days until Monster Hunter World Wilds is releasing.
It's only a month. Well, not even at this point.
I think it's quite literally like 30 days now. Oh,
It
okay,
is
I need
literally
to.
3 days.
It is 30 days, and I haven't asked my boss to be free that weekend. I gotta do that. Gotta get on
I'm
that.
not home that weekend. I'm
Oh,
going convention.
I feel very sorry for you.
I mean, to be honest, if Launch is going to go as well as Wilds 1, then not Wilds, World 1, then I think I'll be fine. Do you remember like how well the launch of World go with all the server issues?
Yeah, but it was fun.
I imagine it's going to be the same here, unless Capcom has learned their lesson. I don't know how bad it was with what was it, the one after World? Rise. I haven't played Rise. I didn't like the grapple bug mechanic. Didn't really feel like Monster Hunter.
I kind of enjoyed it. Like, I had a good time. It was fun. It was a new thing to like play around with, but it wasn't my favorite. I'll say that much.
I think I'm just too used to like the whole all the weapons like feel heavy, like they have the punch, right?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, grapple bug, all the weapons what weight? Just fly around.
That I can understand.
I loved it because it really appealed to my I have to be wiggly all the time.
Must be Wrigley.
Wiggle.
Wiggle.
I really like the dual blades in Wilds. It's so much fun to just go swing chong.
Ping Chong.
Wrong.
I forgot to play with hammer. I'll play the hammer once the second playtest is out. Just go bonk.
I'm gonna get roped in playing Wilds 4 days straight, aren't I?
Yeah. Hello? What do you think?
Hopefully your connection is not going as horrible whenever connecting to EU server.
Oh man, it hasn't been too bad.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, launch date's gonna be shite.
Hopefully the server will function on launch day.
Oh god, no.
I mean, it was like kind of functional. During not release, like during beta, like it wasn't too bad. The biggest issue was just like the quality and stuff. At least for me.
I think the reason for that is that we did not like this proper server browser just send us to a server that was close to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of those issues will be fixed once we actually get to pick the server we want to join.
Yep, I'm just praying that they come back on the 2nd of March. But I'll be fine after the convention, that's 1. 2, the servers will be stable.
What con are you going to?
Dakon. It's called Dakon.
I've not heard of it.
It's Polish con. It happens like a few days after NFC.
Ah. Does it have theme?
Yes, I think we have a space theme town, or was it steampunk theme? I do not have the time unfortunately to craft my own theme outfits. Let's be steampunk themed.
Fun?
Yep. There's a tea house in there as well.
Ooh, that is fun.
By the sea, also literally few steps and you are at the beach, the hotel.
That sounds lovely. Ugh. But wait, isn't it gonna be really cold?
I'm hoping not. So that Swedish February is very cold.
Yes. Is Polish February not?
Not when you're not by the sea.
Okay, fair.
It's been like 15 degrees today, so
Oh, look at that.
we live in the spring already. I bought a coat, like a puffy coat that is not very, wintry, but it's like a fair transition period from winter to spring.
Yeah.
So it's nice.
Folks, I've gotta go to bed. Good night.
Good night,
Alright.
Essie.
Good
Thank you for
night.
joining. Oh, I'm taking a stretch. Everyone shrimping, stretch. No shrimping allowed.
I'm unfortunate I have to shrimp whenever I work on mobiles. It's either that or having to hold the mobiles in a very uncomfortable manner. Because usually you have to like hold it in for yourself. Where did I go? The hell did I do? Okay. Fair.
Alright. Stretched out my entire back and legs, hands, neck, everything like that. If I want to do this long term, I can't have my back give out on me just yet.
No more chronic pain problems.
It's a little unfortunate that like when I was working in the warehouse, my disc actually fell out at an age of 21.
Oh yikes, that's not good!
I know. Thankfully, like it's not causing any issues. I can just function fine. But I believe it's going to be absolute fun and the biggest quotation marks you could write on a piece of paper. Like a
Took me a solid second to realize what you meant by disc, and I'm like, the disc fell out the disc tray at like your back? What? But no, I realized fine. It's still early. Leave me alone.
Nerd!
Wow.
Hey,
Big
I'm on to
words.
it, it's fine.
It just happens. As long as, you know, like I mentioned, nothing that will happen later, like 70 or, you know, and all. Fine.
Then hopefully nothing bad will happen.
I'm holding my hands in prayer, even though I do not believe in
In a god.
higher powers.
I do not believe in a god, but right now I need one.
Don't we all need one?
Oh, real.
Especially with
For
all
real.
the economic inflation, all that.
Oh, don't mention it.
Inflation?
Inflation,
Ah.
hello. Stop! Stop!
You better stop yourself.
No, I'm stopping everyone from continuing with that line.
It's like a cognito hazard.
I'm just donning hazmat suit. The one that work is mentioned. There's like a cool YouTube Shorts series I saw. Basically, a giant undying, like quote unquote deity land on the planet, and all the defense force that planet just couldn't afford like killing it for like resurrected. So just hired a like manual labor force that would just hold like we have people that are dedicated pinky burners and all that. It's like a giant that just has to be like kept killed over and over before their anime is complete. It's a manual labor just walking around with flamethrowers killing giant, like part of the giant that doesn't reanimate.
It's like, honey, I'm going off into work. When will I see you again? Never.
It's kind of interesting concept, right? You get paid to like stand around a flamethrower and just flame the same part of the body of a giant.
I mean, yeah, that is a cool thing. Like it.
Like I would love to see more stuff like that, especially like a horror concepts. There was, I think I watched today. There's a Left 4 Dead analog series, like horror.
Ooh.
Oh, but I usually when it comes to like series, I watch it like through a different channel, like commentating over it. because I'm doing something else.
Hmm.
It still gives you like an idea of the stuff, and whenever I will have time, I'll just get the series themselves. A lot of like SFM creepypastas I watched recently as well. They're quite cool. What I can recommend is the Interloper series. It is more like an IRG than a horror. It was really interesting to see what we can do when it comes to Valve games. Really good YouTube channel that covers like those like ARGs and horror is called Night Mind. I don't know if you have heard of them.
Don't think so.
And it's like they're like a main hub for like unfiction and conventional stories and all that. Very interesting to watch. Like, some of them are very interesting.
I will check that out. That sounds very fun.
I'll link it in the text. Or my VOD. I'll also grab the interloper.
Also, this is so annoying. My pen sometimes just gets stuck on a random button. Makes it really hard to draw.
That is rather annoying.
Is that something? Maybe just like giving out already.
Don't say that. I don't want to get a new one.
That's a mood.
Another pen nib.
It's not the nib, it's the pen in that case.
Another one.
No, I can't get another one.
Well, that calls for us to give you more money.
No. Gus is gonna come running here like, did I hear money?
Is it this? Okay, there's the channel that I want to grab. Oh god, I hate the picture mode on YouTube.
Awful.
Okay, here's the interloper channel. Trying to think like any other cool series that I'll also drop a link to. All my recommendations are basically out online because I've been playing game, and you know how it is when you do something. Everything just listens to what you're doing.
I think that looks like gold, right?
Yeah?
Looks like gold to me.
It's a little bit more shine. Well, it looks like a gold.
Yippee! Wait, actually, I need to check what's up with my
Maybe to like reset the software.
I don't think so.
I remember having similar issues with my pen a while back, and starting the software usually helped.
The thing is, this has been an issue for a long time. Tools.
Are you perhaps like a resource scanning on your system?
How do you mean?
Like CPU, GPU, a little more. I think it would be more likely to CPU. Trying to think, because I've seen like a lot of weirdness happening with like a lot of additional hardware whenever the CPU or GPU like get up. Last on me just the half of the whole canvas, because that's usually when I had issues with my pen functioning.
My issue is more that like when I press up, specifically the eyedropper tool, which I have on one of my pen buttons, it just gets stuck. And I'm worried that it is like actually the pen that gets stuck.
Are physically stuck?
That's what I'm wondering. Because if I like want to eyedropper, I just press it like that. But sometimes it gets stuck in that mode, and then I just can't get out of it until I like press some random buttons for a while.
Mm. There is a YouTube guide for this.
Like now, I just pressed it and it just got stuck. For like no discernible reason.
It might not be like coming out completely when you have a Wacom
No, XP pen.
XP. Oh lord, that's like a lot of technical pulling it completely apart and fixing it.
It has issues, that's for sure.
You could try factory resetting the pen, but I don't know how to do this. Maybe something with the software, just having a moment, simple factories could fix it.
Maybe. I'll have a look into it.
Alright.
Because I really don't want to have to like get a new pen or something silly.
Yeah, the last thing we should be considering.
Yeah, I don't think anyone could be affording to spend money right now.
The word money is making me twist inside. The moment I have to spend it on literally anything other than basic necessities.
Well, I put all of my car repairs from yesterday on my credit card. I haven't used my credit card for anything in over a year.
Except
And
that.
that is the first thing I have used my credit card for in literally over a year, and I hate that.
Yikes, yikes.
Yeah. I'm just getting a new, like an office chair, like a proper one. I hated the fact they have that money on it, but no, it's necessary.
Yeah.
And I'm getting a 2 terabyte SSD because through game optimization, am I right?
Woo!
Woo!
It's a good thing we got yours installed then.
Yeah. God. Imagine if we didn't.
I mean, it only took like, what, 5 months for us to do it?
Shush. It took us a good time amount. We had to make sure that it wasn't like broken. Totally, that's why.
Yeah, whoa. Yeah, it was a few sleepless nights.
So one of this PC, I'm the mistake is I imported it, right? And then it would have, like, I had an issue with my power unit ESU.
Ooh.
It was a fun puzzle to figure out, and I sent it to the local repair shop because I knew that me sending it back, freaking to UK and like getting it back would take like months. Like, nah, I'm not waiting on to get my PC back through the warranty.
No.
So they first thought that it was the fucking GPU throwing everything up. Like I told them, the GPU was completely fine. And so I had to drive there the other day. There's an off well, I assume that doesn't change the GPU was fault. Well, unfortunately, because the GPU would have been more expensive to replace, it wasn't the issue. So I sent it back the following day and told them this is not an issue. So they called me a day after I sent it the second time and told me, yeah, this is fried. Like, I know, I told you that the power unit is fried.
Sometimes people just clearly don't listen.
I think that's usually what happens when you go to like any like expertise shop and people assume that you don't know anything about anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Like I can assure you, if I went to any store and I saw that something's wrong and I was getting paid for it, I'll be swimming in millions at this point.
That reminds me of a few years back when I started to have issues with my monitor and stuff not turning on, and so I was really worried. This was after like a power outage. I was worried that I'd fried my GPU or I'd fried my power supply. So I replaced the power supply. Still wasn't working. So I was like, fuck, the GPU's busted. Replaced the GPU. Still busted.
Ooh, that's a painful one.
And then it turned out my monitor was actually faulty.
No. I mean,
So
at least
I'd
it
gone
wasn't it wasn't anything else.
I'd gone out and replaced the power supply. I had to buy 2 power supplies because I ended up buying one that was too small for the GPU that I was gonna get.
No.
And then I had to buy a new power supply and then a new GPU and then a new monitor after that.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's a war feeling. It's just hard to really determine what's at fault if you don't have like a station set up to test every single component whenever something breaks.
Yeah.
This was during a particularly stressful time, so I didn't really have the mental capacity to do any strenuous testing. I was just like, fuck it, I'll spend money.
Just be over with it.
Yeah. My recommendation is that if you don't have a station like that, send it to the local like repair shop and tell them like what's happening. And if everything comes clean, with your PC at least, then you most likely have an issue with something else. Could be a cable, could be something else. It's better to spend like, I don't know how much you pay for like a check in Australia, but over here is like an equivalent of 20 euros.
Yep. It's not a whole lot, thankfully.
Yeah. Saves you stressing out.
Yeah, saves the heartache or the headache, or like more than anything else, really.
Yep. Well, speaking of monitors, my monitor was sending like red lines, like horizontal lines and vertical lines, and my fix to that was unplug it and plug it in.
Real.
That was
Lamau.
literally fix.
Yeah, the monitor I bought started to have issues from day one, and I really should have just delayed it the second I bought it, but I had thrown the boxes and stuff out, so shit. So I was screwed. So I had to just like just suck it up and keep using it. It's fine. It just doesn't like when things go full screen.
That doesn't sound like fine.
I mean, nowadays, like, what games would you even play in full screen? Everything is like Windows full screen.
Monster Hunter Worlds apparently.
Is that Windows full screen?
Yeah, the problem is it would always end up starting in full screen mode for some reason for me. And so my monitor would just have the equivalent of seizure, and then I'd have to like go in and reset all the settings and all the shit.
Do you have it installed right now?
Do I have
More
It
Mother
installed.
No.
Oh. You can force the game to launch window by going to the launch settings and typing dash window.
Yeah, which I think is what I ended up doing. Just at the time, it was rather annoying. And also I uninstalled well because it was taking up too much space on my SSD, and I needed to install other things.
That's a mood. 6th of February when the second place starts. I uninstalled so many games.
I mean, it's gonna be huge too. Have you guys seen the requirements for
150 gigs, and that's day one.
50 gigs.
It's gonna like, I'm so glad I have 2 terabytes and an extra 1 terabyte SSD in case that doesn't cover it.
Well,
Jesus.
I can imagine that once you get the master ranks in the game, it's going to go up to like half terabyte easily.
I'm scared because they haven't optimized it at all, and I'm scared for what's gonna happen.
It works mostly fine with the settings set, but it launched the absolute minimal settings. So I'm assuming that the game really doesn't like my setup.
I really hope they fix the optimization because I remember the beta was horrific.
Yep.
I think the only time I had issues in beta was when the weather changed. Like the game just staggered. But it was a really good giveaway. Like, oh, the weather is changing way ahead of before it changed.
And I was like, oh, I see. The weather's changing.
When we were playing, I was like, oh, the weather's changing.
Why has my frames drop 50 frames?
Well, it didn't do the job. It just started for like 2 seconds. I was like playing with Sam. I was like, oh, the weather's changing.
I was like, how do you know?
And then the weather just came in. It's silly that it just breaks your immersion, right?
Yeah, I bet, yeah.
Maybe one day we will get video games that'll have optimized transitions. Except maybe not, given the... How big is the freaking 3 at this point? It's like 400 gigs. With all the updates. The base game 150.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's not optimized.
I played it once, but I played like a coward. And I think you know what that means.
Coward!
Yeah, I have to replay it once in a while. Crazy is over. It will probably take a couple months.
Yeah, a couple months.
Minimum. Like I said, probably. I don't know. I've been playing the game for a couple of years.
I think it's gonna take a while before the craze slows down.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, once we decide that we're done with Wild, there will be no other game that'll just fulfill this hole, this massive hole that the game is gonna leave.
No. It's gonna be painful.
The only thing close to that would be an MMO, but considering that every MMO nowadays is subscription based, I really don't want to deal with them.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Final Fantasy, but I hate that it's pay per month, even now that it's finished. Like, can't they at least release it all? I want to play the game.
It is technically not finished. They're just still doing expansions.
Wasn't this the last expansion they released?
No, and Walker was the end of a 10-year story. Then now Down Trail.
Yeah, okay.
So far, the story is horrible.
Oh, rip.
It's not that it's bad, it's just boring.
That's even worse.
I know. Well, like, I just don't want to, like I'm not appreciating the work that's being put in. It's really boring. Like, there's no other way to put it. Most fun I had with phones was when I was saturating, but then again, it's dedicating a time slot to a second job, which got out of hand really quickly, considering that I was working in the office back then.
Yeah, I don't really have the time to be able to put into something like that.
I tried the ultimate top at time, and holy hell. Not only I had 7 morons that couldn't focus, I was probably the 7th moron for the other people. But, like, the minimum time to get an ultimate down of that difficulty, you would have to dedicate literally 8 hours of your day,
Yeah.
every single day. Which is
Yeah, I
horrendous.
can. That's awful.
Thank you. I'm lucky if I can dedicate like an hour a night to things.
I think that's why I think World of Warcraft is like the bigger winner when it comes to higher difficulty content, because it's easier to get it, harder if you don't have a group, dedicated group. But you need to have, I believe, 20 people, and you have a scholar that will have managed those 20 people. So you can imagine you have a full kindergarten of people trying to do a very difficult content.
Ugh. I can imagine it, and I'm already done it.
Yeah, I do not recommend it unless you just want to challenge yourself. But then again, challenging yourself with a minimum of X amount of additional people is literally challenging yourself, challenging your sanity.
Yep.
The only reason I like that group is because I was going to NFC 23 at the time. I was realized that there. I was like, why am I doing like raiding? Not the thing I want to do. So I just messaged my leader at that time. I was like, yo, I think I'm just not going to continue. I have other things to do in life.
Oh,
At least they
good.
were understanding.
Mood.
I mean, they probably understand. Like, yeah, this is not for everyone.
I mean, I've hung out the whole like a full like patch for Savage. They were really cool. We made really good progress. We did everything really quickly. Then the Ultimate came out. Everything went to shit. We were changing people constantly around because people like tried for a few weeks. They couldn't do it. Then different people came through. We had one person that kept taking calls from what I'm assuming was work at that time. But we were supposed to dedicate time to raiding. So I imagine that that person was taking calls. I have got fired after that. Because like one day they just were just ready, they were playing constantly. I feel bad because you throw away future so you can get a level high whenever you clear a difficult fight. But at the same time, you play anything else, set it the highest absolute brutal difficulty and not have to rely on other people.
Exactly.
Yeah. This is part of why I could never get in games like that, because the time commitment alone is hard enough, but also like having to find people who aren't gonna like queue in the back or like make things difficult for you. It's like I don't want to play a game where I have to rely on every single element going completely perfect, otherwise it's not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Ultimates are about. Unless you're playing with like up gear. Like it's like a scaled down to content, but not as much. Scaling is just broken in Final Fantasy, being an example. But it's easier when you play like those highest difficulty fights, like not on content. But it's still like 20 minutes of constant focus and expectation that 7 other people will do as well and do their job. And to throw a fun factor onto this, random numbers at play. So you can have different jobs every single pull you do.
Yeah.
It's just not a very great design. Like, at that point, you should remove one of the factors being either other people, random generation, or just difficulty. I would just rather have a 40-minute track of fight that is not difficult. The mechanics are not as difficult, but just takes a while. And dying doesn't mean you have to wipe or you don't make that DPS enough phase. And then just having to deal with all this bullshit. It is an interesting though if you have nothing to just tune in into it and just see group talk.
Yeah,
You're just
that I
figuring
do
out
sometimes.
I've been just a fan of watching. There's a like a one smaller channel that posts a single video with each ultimate release. That is literally just the abbreviation with that exe at the end. So, and it's just like a meme video. It's fun to watch. since we are on the topic of games, a game called Trove ruined my enjoyment of most games that have collectathon mechanics.
Trove? Did you
Yeah,
say-
it is. Yeah, Trove. It is. Well, it was supposed to be like Minecraft, but it became its own thing, and it basically had a collection book. So whenever you collected an item and they constructed it for the first time, it added it to the collection as a cosmetic. And when I was younger, I was like, oh, this is like something for me. So I just became addicted to collecting like all those items.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
That is dangerous because then it evolved into RuneScape, where I was addicted to every single cosmetic that came out. And considering that there's like gambling things in there,
Ooh.
my wallet was trembling. What else? Any other game that had cosmetics, I had to have every single one of them.
Hmm.
When I started playing I think Warframe was the biggest second offender with this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Warframe was a big offender for me as well with that.
It's like the mastery stuff to collect everything and level everything twice minimum. I hated myself because I was playing back when modular secondaries came out. And I had to have a modular secondary with a primary part that had every single secondary part and every single tertiary part. But at that point I was like, that's way too many weapon slots. So I had to cut down on this collectathon a little bit, which sort of helped me like get out of this weird state. And then Final Fantasy came out.
And
I was glad that there were like not that many cosmetics, which were helped. I was more of an achievement hunter at that point.
Hmm.
We like achievements, we like the blue ribbon on Steam. I'm just glad I never got a console because trophies for now.
I have the issue where I like to 100% games, and that is... Yeah, I started on console. I think that tells you everything you need to know.
I'm actually really tempted to go out and buy a PS5
Ooh.
so that I can start. Yeah, so that I start playing some more games very casually. Because at the moment, basically every game that I want to play, I have to kind of like get myself hyped up to it because I get on my PC and install it and then play it. Whereas I'd rather just have it like install a console. I could just sit on the couch and just go, yeah, cool, I'm gonna play.
I mean, with how Steam is set up, you could connect your PC, your like I don't TV, or Samsung Smart TV, even I saw someone do it.
Yeah, absolutely. I probably could. Will I?
Also,
Probably.
Steam-
I have a Steam Deck already that I don't use.
You could connect that,
So-
right? Like, the
Yeah,
TV?
like, yeah. Like I am probably gonna start using my Steam Deck a little more often.
Yeah, it is. My recommendation is like not throw money at what you might think could fix the issue. Just like try to figure out something that you could do with what you have, because it will save you a lot of money in the long run. Who knows? Just at the end of the day, Steam Master Race, right? We all joke about it. There's more you can do with AP running in the background than just console. But at the same time, when you want to play something and you have a console, you just go to your TV, boot up the console, and just sit down and play.
Yep. That's how I play Assassin's Creed Odyssey currently, because I have a PS4. I've had a PS2, PS3, PS4, and I've just enjoyed being able to turn off everything else and just play for like a few hours. Because
because the problem. Yeah, I'm sorry.
yeah, like on PC, I'm always connected. I have music in the background, or maybe I'm like, oh, I can just look up a video, or someone messaged me on Discord, I gotta check that out. Like, I'm always connected somehow, and that's just exhausting for the brain. Like, so exhausting. That at the end, I'm just like, oh, I don't feel like playing anymore. Because
that's disconnect that I think a lot of people need, because you know how it is with online games, like PvP games versus games, just sweats, don't do anything else and just play the same video game over and over. I think if those people were to get a disconnect and out of a reality check, I think everything would be much better on the internet. Thanks for people that sit on social media all day.
oh god, yeah. there's definitely issues with any sort of just generally just overconsumption of any type of media.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's why my preference is to play a lot of different games with like smaller sports, because that way I don't get bored as easily. Of course, I have still where I just don't feel like anything. But it then further opens an opportunity to like breaking out of this like monotony and just expanding out, which is the plan. Like I mentioned, moving out, getting out of this toxic environment, so I can just tune everything out and just focus on my hobbies.
That's been one of the biggest things I've enjoyed having moved out. It's just the freedom to sort of do whatever you want at whatever time you want without having to like really think about it. And it's honestly way more free than anything else. It's like I'm not really doing any special, but for the first time in my life, I can actually sit in my living room and watch TV shows out loud without having headphones on. Because every other time I watch TV shows by myself, people tell me to turn it down. People tell me, "What are you watching? Oh, that's some weird show. Why are you watching that?" I'm like, "No, thanks."
I feel it stems from how. Oh, sorry for interrupting you there. Oh, go on and finish.
Yeah, having the space to do whatever you want also is the ability to do just the freedom to not worry about what anyone else thinks about what you're doing. It's great for hobbies and stuff, well, because you can just pick a new hobby at home, and if you're having it fun with it, then great, cool. And if you decide to stop doing it, no one's going to question, like, "Oh, you're still doing that thing?" And I'm like, "No." It's like, "Oh, why don't you pick it up again?" And I'm like, "Well, now because you told me to, I won't."
It's nice to just like not have to worry about that at all.
Yeah, this is. I think you could just put it like all on like privacy. Like you prefer to do your thing rather than just having anyone comment on it. It might be different when you're like living with a friend or a partner, right? Like, oh, if you're watching something, they will just stroll by and just ask you, like, it's not the same feeling. Like negative feeling is more like they are showing interest in what I'm doing, right?
Yeah,
but if it's like
opposed to family, where it's like,
well,
trying to judge you for everything.
family, like a roommate that you might not be best terms with, or they did something, and you just want to be left alone to your own device. So it's more like this thing. I haven't had privacy really, which makes me really like hesitant to do anything creative. I do want to make a video game on my own with the help of the internet, because it's unfortunately not possible to make a video game nowadays without looking up sponsors. Same goes with art, right? Same goes with music, everything. Like this is the upside of the internet. Like we have access to so many like tools and other things, resources to just help with everything. And I just want to start making use of them and just make my own video game.
Do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I want to.
genuinely. There's nothing stopping you, quite literally.
Well, like I'm first moving out.
Yeah.
Moving out was just seriously one of the best things I did. I'm so glad to do it. I mean, I have to move out again in like 6-7 months anyway.
Is it 100% stated?
I don't know. They still haven't contacted me, so I'm going to be messaging them today, asking,
hey, what the fuck?
like, hey, what the fuck?
Hopefully they won't ignore you, because at that point you might be left in the dark. But the safe bet would be to just, find something. But I'm assuming that's because contract lease expires, right?
Well, they've also sold my property, but I don't know if they sold it to someone who is like using it as an investment property and they're happy to keep it tenanted, or if they sold it to someone who wants to come and live in it. But then again, would be really fucking weird to sell a rented property to someone who's not going to be able to move in for like 7 months. Like, why would you buy a place and then you can't move into it for 7 months, despite the fact it's already finished?
Yeah, I just hope it's not one of those cases where they did something like that and I'm not going to tell you, and when the day comes and they're going to be like, "Oh, why are you still here?"
Well, thankfully, legally, they don't have any recourse to do something like that, and if they did do something like that, they would be severely screwed. So that's why I have to ask ahead of time. But they tell me ahead of time, like,
oh, yep, this place is going to be getting moved into by new owners, or hey, no, it's just under a new owner now. But you can keep living here. So I'm going to email them right now.
Yeah, go
That's a
for
good
it.
idea. Yeah, in my case, I have helped all my mom's new boyfriend, who is actually helping with everything around her place and is also trying to look for. Well, he's trying to help me look for an apartment that would suit my needs. He lives in one that would be basically perfect, but I don't want to live near my mom because it doesn't solve any of the issues. I'll be called for help and all that crap. Uh, yeah, I got a couple. Like keep an eye on, see if they'll be freed up by March when I come back from the convention. Because that's another issue. Right? One going convention. Oh, they're not figuring out an apartment when I'm going somewhere. So that is a well. Besides looking for a new apartment, is just enjoying Miles. So looking forward to.
I'm so looking forward to just like warmer weather so I can start going outside and stuff.
All same. Another thing that I want to do more is to just go on walks more often. I have a dedicated slot on Saturday. I said like going on walks every single Saturday.
Oh, that's nice.
2023.
Smart idea.
And I also started to like periodically work out every single day at the beginning of this year. Not consistently yet because my body is really objecting me working out. I'm fighting it.
Yeah.
Slowly. And it's not like it's telling me, oh, you're too late to do it. It's more like random headaches and all that.
Thankfully, my body has started understanding that, like, yep, this is just something we're gonna do now. No matter how much it's
Alright.
resisting.
Yep.
I have emailed my landlord.
Very good. Well,
I envision they'll take 5 days to respond because they're really busy screwing up people out of their properties.
We love
Fucking
when
landlords.
companies and corporations are too busy to actually, be nice to their clients.
Item.
I just wish that a position called an investor wouldn't exist. Like the world would be at least twice as better as a better place as it would otherwise be. I don't think that sense made sense.
I think I understood what you meant anyway.
Yeah, I hate investors. They ruin everything. Because, like, giving an example, you own an MMO, right? You want some more money, set an investor in, and then it becomes more of a we have to get as much money as possible out of our players and just, make our players as happy as possible.
Just selling out.
Yeah, I really hate that is a thing. I also hate that crypto thing. I wish it wasn't a thing. And I guess the internet.
Lamau. No, wait, this is a public stream, I can say that. Fine.
What?
No, don't worry. I was like, oh, it's something kind of funny, but I just realized I can't actually say it on stream, so
Yes,
never
please.
mind, ignore me.
Please do be careful with what you say on stream. Yes, do remember that this is a stream. No matter how chill this call is, it is still being publicly broadcast. Please and thank you.
Make bleep sounds instead of the actual thing.
Oh
Just
no,
put
it's
it up as
funny.
censoring.
No, it wasn't even like, oh, funny, but like, not kosher. It was like, funny, oh, wait, I can't say that. That's personal information I can't share.
Yeah, don't dox yourself.
No.
Or dox me, please. Do not dox me.
You live on planet Earth.
How dare you! How could you? I trusted you.
You live in my brain.
What?
What?
like a worm thing. Brain worm thing.
Well, brain worm.
You
Tape
are.
worm.
Sure.
No.
You have that, oh god, wait, what's it called? Wait, I have to remember my medical training. What is it called?
Oh god.
Cysticerosis, that's what you got.
God.
I heard this cis, I'm like,
Cysticerosis. I can't even say it in English because it's so weird. Basically, worm and brain.
You are a worm in my brain. It's just wiggling.
I just imagine myself as one of those floppy worms on a string.
Speaking of, I'm going
that's
to
actually-
join.
I was about to say that's exactly the image I had in my head.
I'm just
Awesome.
going to post that worm on a string that my friend got as a morph in the voice text.
Oh my god, yes. Wait, oh. Show me the worm.
There's the worm.
Required to see the
Worm.
worm. Oh my god, that's so good. What? Hello? I love them. I love them so much. They're so silly. Oh,
Creature.
it's a creature.
I need to get more like creature morphs. I want like a proper created image.
I actually have a moth character that I'm making a mask out of.
Hell yeah.
That's my cryptid. Besides Ray being like a cryptid just by existing.
Yeah, I was about to
love
say Ray is cryptid.
Ray is the cryptid.
It's a creature of the night.
What's crypt even mean?
Let's look at the Google definition.
Hey Google, what does cryptid mean?
Alexa, what does cryptid mean?
Oh my god, you have one.
An animal's existence or survival is disputed or unsubstantiated to the Yeti.
Oh my god, your Alexa's even Australian. Wow.
Yes, it is.
Basically folklore creatures.
I'm hoping that no one had their stream on like speaker so that when I yelled Alexa
There Alexa started talking. That'd be so silly.
It reminds me of that one video of someone donating and going, Alexa, what is my location?
Yeah, oh my god, like a sleep stream, and the guy like sleeping woke up
Screamed.
instantly. Like,
Man
ah!
just wakes up and screams like it just hits him like a train.
I mean, that's why you don't have your Alexa on.
I'm glad that I don't have one.
Yeah, I don't.
So I
I do.
accidentally dox myself.
I would
I
accidentally
do.
dox myself just by speaking. I don't need an Alexa doxing myself.
Sometimes word comes out of mouth too fast for brain to process.
Yeah.
I had this situation back in the primary school. I was talking with my biology teacher. I was talking so fast, and my brain not like computed fast enough, and I actually accidentally said like teacher.
Oh my god.
Whoops, daisy.
Oopsie daisy, I shouldn't have said that.
Immediately apologized when that happened, but the holy.
I bet they were just like, what just happened?
So was the whole class.
Wait, the entire class was there?
Yeah, it was in the middle of the class. We were just like discussing a subject, right? And I'm talking too fast for brain compute.
Rip.
Then again, my primary was something else. We had people. So, how do I explain this? So, we had like a gym, right?
Yeah.
Like PM stuff happening. However, the path to it was to like a lower corridor. And we had a second floor connected to the corridor, and we had people, kids, my age jumping out that window on top
Oh
of that hoverboard
shit! No.
during winter when we actually had winter back then.
Yeah, when winter was actually cold.
Yeah, I had one person in the junior high that actually not like fully jumped out but climbed down from the second floor during one of like Christmas classes.
Based.
Yeah. We had kids like, setting off fireworks, the freaking toilets on the second floor as well.
Oh, that's, yeah, the kids just do that. It's cringe, but it happens.
There was one person in my class that the internet was the internet was the Internet Explorer, so they just called the Internet Explorer up, brought it on a pen drive, and tried to get access to the internet during one of the IT classes.
Oh my god.
We weren't smart.
You definitely tried at least.
I don't think that it's pretty average is, you know, being too smart. At least my IT classes and yeah. Like, if you were to look at my graduation card, all the like the Polish subject is like 2, English and spoken 5. If that tells you anything. All the IT related like that database programming, all that 5s, and then you have history, math, and all the other like normal stuff like 2s and 3s.
I guess you already chose what you wanted to do back then.
That was the goal. Except it didn't go anywhere. I ended up working in a warehouse usually. I didn't go to uni because, for one, we couldn't afford it, and 2, a lot of my friends that were much of the time said that despite even though I went to uni, I just do studies and all that, it wouldn't be worth the time because you can learn on the internet. Back then, there weren't that many resources available to really learn anything. But still, at the end of the day, my understanding of videos really helped me land this job that I have currently. So
I see that as just a success then.
yep.
How did you get that job, by the way? Did you just like find one and apply?
I did find it by accident and applied. And on the same day, I got a call from a local store because I was out of a job for 6 months at that point. So the funny thing is, I left my warehouse job without having a job secured for one reason only, because all managers were pissing me off. I went. So prior to me giving my resignation, I was on a week sick leave for a week because I had like massive stomach bug that ended up with me taking antibiotics. And the first day I come in, 3 different managers just walk up to me at different times of the day telling me I'm working too slow. Like, fool.
Awesome.
I gave it a total following day, and the day after, I just said fuck it, and I gave them my resignation. It also was one of those jobs where you went in and didn't know when you came out, so it was constant overtime. With this job, I could do overtime even up to 16 hours because I don't care. I get to do what I like. I like to break things.
Perfect. Woo! Let's go.
And I get paid to do it. But sometimes I find very hilarious things which actually became emos on our work Slack, so...
We actually had a guy apply to beta test my mod, and turns out the guy actually works for Rockstar and is one of the leads program devs and is currently actively working on GTA 6. And he's like, yeah, just an FYI, I can't dedicate a whole lot of time to this. You know, I'm working on GTA 6. Like, okay, cool.
And then like, wait, what?
What? Excuse me? It's like, yeah, no, like I work for Rockstar at QA, and then I moved up to programming. Cool.
Yeah, I want to move up from outsourced to actually working for Jagex. So I can actually work on RuneScape properly. Because an outsource, like it's a constant, well, not really constant, but just like a nagging thing at the back of my head that at any point the client might just say they're no longer needed.
Yeah.
I won't be out of the job because I have a permanent contract, but anyone that does have like a permanent contract will be impacted by this because we, as a priority, have to have something to do. And I would rather not move. Yeah, that's really scary. But I would rather not move from my project because I work from home. I get to wake up 5 minutes before I get to log on.
Hey.
And there are very difficult like work periods, but it's expected. Usually towards the end of the year, beginning of the year, sometimes like middle of the year. Especially for an MMO of a RuneScape caliber. There are difficult periods, but then again, most of the time, if there's nothing to do, I can just lay down and watch YouTube and just have a look at the monitor every few minutes.
Just like check it after a while.
Yeah, that's basically what's been happening most of the last year. I could have that time to actually explore things and learn a little bit, but at the same time, I get hate for this, right? It's like a double-edged sword because I could explore like additional programs and systems, but at the same time I'm outsourced, so my access is very limited. Except the faction wants me to have access to everything. Another hilarious thing, I'm employed as an FQA. I work as a QA analyst, and I get paid as a QA. It hurts a lot.
What is like FQA?
I just function of the game. I'm supposed to be making sure the game functions and is like ready for players. As a QA analyst, I would have some basic understanding of the code behind the game. I additionally schedule playtests, I document everything. I make sure that all the developers are up to date with everything, that all person is up to date to everything. I sometimes even handle a few tasks designated to the production, which is hilarious. But it's just going to look nicer on my resume once I decide I want to earn what I'm meant to earn. Because right now it's like I need more experience, especially nowadays with the job market being all topsy-turvy.
Well then this is perfect.
Yeah, this is perfect. Like I get understanding all this and all that. There's always time to learn more. Like I mentioned, there's just no real rush for me like actively look for work when there is no work that's to be done. Especially when I want like learn the code in the game. I have to have a developer. The developers, in fact, are another person that is busy actually programming the thing that I'm supposed to make sure doesn't break for players.
Yeah. They're not exactly gonna have too much time on their hands.
Yeah. Just I'm getting to learn some automation soon, hopefully. We had like a onboarding with like all prepared stuff for automation. So it'll be interesting to see whenever the only QA engineer on like the whole project is going to be gone. Because I might ask to actually run one on like the balancing stuff, make sure like everything's okay. So that'll be interesting. Hopefully that won't take too long.
Well,
and again, I'm not going to ask the QA engineers like, please go on a vacation for a week.
Coco for Cocovix played Hydrate. Thank you. I will have a drink.
So will I. Thank you.
idea.
Cheers. It's so easy to forget to
Waterfall.
drink. I hate that it's so easy to forget.
I want to buy basically like a syrup that you're supposed to use for coffee. You can use with normal water and basically gives it a much better and slightly healthier taste of drinking straight soda.
Very nice. Coconut hydrate or dihydrate. That's actually real. For me, hydration, really important. Do I hydrate? No. I do the Peter Griffin death pose on the floor after I stand up instead. Like, ooh, I wonder what's wrong.
How much to commission your character doing that and just like having the fridge open and a water bottle and like very disappointingly.
The water bar just looking at me like, you really couldn't even get to the fridge, huh? Allow me to scream across.
don't even need to commission it. You just wait long enough, it'll just happen.
It'll just happen on its own. Oh my god, magic. No, please. Please, I must live. What will my followers do if I don't draw for them? Whatever shall happen.
Perish.
Perish. Everyone would perish. But yeah, how are you doing, Coco? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. Coco just sent like, is that a dog? I actually can't tell. It's a very fluffy creature that is yelling.
It's a very fluffy dog.
Is it a dog?
It is a dog.
Okay, thank you. I am... It's so tiny on the screen, I can't tell. I'm suffering a post-traumatic symptom called extreme boredom. Wow. Yeah, I know the feel. I know the feel. Well then, hopefully this will be a little bit entertaining for you. So that you're not quite as bored, at least. I'm just working on a huge commission. One character at a time. Currently we're working on this lead right here.
Made a lot of progress today, to be honest.
Yeah! Been a
Yeah,
whole lot of
absolutely.
progress.
Time also flew by. It's 11.
Oh,
11,
I need
11.
to go to bed soon. Ah.
Yes, you do need to go to bed soon.
Shush. You're not the master of me.
No, we talked about this.
I promise I'll go to bed soon enough. I'm just having a lot of fun. Can you blame me for wanting to stay up?
Yes.
It's whale time.
Yes.
What? Whale o'clock.
I don't know what it is.
It's whaling
What?
o'clock.
Why you when whale?
Why
Me
sleep
when I
when
go to
whale?
funeral. Oh, Jesus.
I'm not gonna lie, that reminds me I need to like fix my sleeping schedule a little bit. 7 hours of sleep is not enough. Nah, I used to fall asleep at like AM every single day.
I go to bed way too late, but I also fall asleep decently quickly now, so fine. It's fine.
No.
It is fine.
No.
I'm committing the heinous act of blocking 5% of the stream. Oh, how dare you! How dare you! I love that it's actually two sides though. That's actually very funny.
Oh, it's coming to Valentine's Day soon.
Oh no!
Ah.
No! Not again! Oh my god, look at the whale just moving across the screen. I love it.
Thankfully, I am immune to Valentine's Day. Day, English, yes, very good.
Immune to, immune to Valentine's Day, but not to the word.
Yes, apparently decided to attack me the moment I say.
Just attack
just
my
felt it,
Valentine's
just,
Day.
Just felt, like,
Violently.
grab me by my throat and just like choke out the word.
Ruffle you.
Here's what you get.
I know exactly what art I'm getting this year. I have it. I have the idea, and it's gonna be amazing.
No, please.
Yes,
No.
it's going to be. You are going to fucking love it.
You're gonna scheme over my frog? How dare you?
Yes, I am gonna scheme over. Oh
No,
no,
it's-
fucking way.
It's Coco scheming over my frog. How dare you? Such a heinous act. Whatever will I do? This should probably go in here more like so than out here. Oh, where's my switch? Wanna see a magic trick? Sure! Show me a magic trick, go! I'm intrigued! I shall now proceed to vanish. Oh my god. Which one did you pick? Where did you go? Or did you just like deselect? Nice acid armor. Oh, look at this man's shiny thighs.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, damn.
That cloth be having some shine to it.
Gotta be shiny.
Definitely covered in wax.
Nah.
Nah.
Nah. It's leather. That's what it is.
Is it?
I don't know, actually.
It looks more like cloth.
I mean, it is cloth, but like, with that shine, it could be leather. It could be leather.
Reminds me of that like Minecraft game, like Sky Islands.
What?
Just for the
How?
Because you could have red leather in there.
Oh, and I was strictly like expected. Coke is just gonna like ambush us at any point now. I'm just waiting for it to happen.
I've got too much power.
I gave my stream too much power. Next clip saved is gonna be just an ambush from a whale. Somehow.
There was this like Minecraft game in the sky. It was like voxel based. Voxel, I don't exactly remember. You could like make pinkish leather, red leather, all that from the resources. They had the same style, it was like fashion.
There's no shaming me hiding. I love that it, like, again, that is so huge that it just takes up so much of the screen. Oh, who'd you pick now? You're tiny.
A shaman. I believe like Sky, the Sky Shaman. I don't know my Pokemon, but I think I'm right.
I have such a hard time knowing Pokemon that I just given up at some point.
I know some of them. I think I think I know only the popular ones.
Yeah, real. I'm gonna need to use this tool. Hey, I'm sorry, I don't know too much Pokemon. I was really into it before, but not anymore. Purple about it. Gosh. Purple's
Just
adorable.
setting up a joke.
Gotta give them time. Not me going like really like cell shaded here compared to the other leg. Okay, I'm gonna finish this red pant leg and that's actually gonna be bedtime for me. I need to be able to get up for work tomorrow.
Work's important, that's how you get money.
It is how I get money. My boss is the best though. He's gonna give me money.
But I appreciated the good bosses. And we got the bad ones.
I want dragon. Hey, guess what I can do though, Coco? I really hope you come back. I didn't mean to throw you that hard. Oh my god. Where did you go?
Can we get all sevens in the chat?
Just yeeted them out. Oh, Vulpix! Yeah, adorable. See, I know some Pokemon.
Hell. Reminds me, a kid on like mod would just go along as well. I'm already Fox, might as well up tails.
Might as well.
Yeah. Now the question is, do I go for the demigod status with like all 9 tails? Do I go a little bit, more humble?
I mean, that depends. Do you want to be humble? Gee, I wonder where else you can find pigs.
I don't like your local overlord 9-tailed kitsune, so we'll just go for like 5 tails.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I've seen less and less like 9-tailed kitsune. I think like more with 3+ tailed, less than 9.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
I've seen quite a few of those as well, yeah. Oh my god, you're back to the whale! Coming in here. Causing chaos. Love it. Love the energy. Keep doing it. Self-destruct. Thomas, is this your secret dad joke account? Someone's making more dad jokes than you.
I am honestly too tired to make dad jokes.
Are you good?
No, I had energy, and I think I have expended all of my said energy. So now I'm really tired.
Oh no.
We have entered the recovery phase.
Well, I've also been up since, like, 4:20 this morning.
Oh lord. Bad for anyone that has to wake up that early.
I don't have to wake up that early. My body woke me up because my dinner last night didn't sit well.
Oh lord, I feel even worse. Sorry to hear that.
She'll be right, mate.
We'll just pass. We have another dinner. Hopefully it'll sit well.
I don't want to think of eating any more food in a little while.
Hopefully you won't have to.
At least eat small meals.
I had bread this morning.
Only bread?
I was about to say only bread?
Jam. You guys
Just
don't
imagine-
eat bread by itself.
No.
No.
Well, that's weird. That
Oh,
bread by
make it a
itself is
toast
just cool. No toast. Just just grab a slice of bread or grab a bread roll and just horf it down. I used to do that all the time.
So
Not so
that's
much
what's happening to my
anymore.
loaves of bread. They're just disappearing.
Yes, I'm eating all yellow bread.
That's where they're going. Oh,
Huh?
oh my program just lagged a bit.
So did the stream at the same time.
Oh, I think it's actually might be something else than just like the stream in that case.
Yeah, maybe it'll. Oh, the definitely should be fixed. By the next time we'll stream. If it's Twitch side. think watching your stream and my brain is upsetting like all the like drawing information, like all the smallest things that I could just put in my own work. Like hell, yeah.
Hell yeah, that's wonderful. Very glad you could be. Yeah, you're like getting ideas from this.
Looking forward to I finally get some peace and I actually can draw.
Okay, I think that's as good as it's gonna get tonight.
So how many characters have you finished so far for this massive commission?
So far, I think let's actually count them. Let me just get this finished. Let's see. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 soon. These first ones here in the front are finished. I'm probably gonna do like more passes over them, but like the first pass is done.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think the next passes won't take us long. Like I can see it'll take a little time, like everything.
Yeah, the next pass is not gonna be this bad. Now I just need to delete all this again so that I can actually show the gal. I just had to have it there so I could paint over it to see what I was doing.
It's 10 total characters, right?
Hmm?
Can you count? It's 10 total characters on the piece, right?
I think about somewhere around there, yeah.
It's massive.
It is massive.
undertaking.
It's a huge commission, but I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying it.
Hey, that's good to hear. Oh, looks a little bit weird on her elbow.
Yeah, she's not completely finished just yet. I'm just waiting on some stuff.
Gotcha.
But she's getting there. Let's see. There we go. Alright. That is going to actually do it for tonight. I thank you all so much for watching and for joining me in my call. It has been very fun.
Yippee!
Yippee! Yeah, it's been very fun. I really hope everyone has had a good time as well, and I wish you all a very good night or day, depending on where you are. And I will be streaming next week, same time again. You can see my schedule on my Twitch, so please follow if you want to see more. And I will see you there. Night, everyone!
Bye.
Bye.